Domo, not even you could numb the pain of this one. As someone who is about half a year away from celebrating his 30th year of being a Wolverine fan, you have no idea how happy I am this word is coming off this title in a little while. Whoever thought this was a good idea. On the upside, I think it's supposed to be written by what's her name that's doing She-Hulk, so it should just go absolutely into the tank, which is good. I'm sick of this series. The cardboard cutout Not-Wolverine is, I don't know who they're marketing it to, but there's really no way to say it. She has no personality beyond being angry or being oblivious to what's going on around her. So this one picks up. They had a filler episode between the issue where it was her and Old Man Not-Wolverine and Dakin and that, to where Psycho Badger and Deadpool decided to team up to commit a series of major felonies to avenge a bunch of zombie animals. And it doesn't get any better, despite the fact that Psycho Badger is not in this one. Instead, we have Cardboard Cutout doing Cardboard Cutout stuff. Picking up the Orphans of X storyline, which is going to go out and help all these people that tried to kill her because someone made her do stuff. Which I suppose seemed like a great idea because it gave Taylor a whole lot of material to work with. Oh, we'll just go hunt down and kill a whole bunch of people. Why? Well, because. Yeah, it's what Wolverine does, right? Yeah, if you didn't know Wolverine, you'd think that's all he did. Starts out, the beginning's actually not bad. This is quite a long time ago. We have a very young Laura right here. Let's back this a bit further. Being her wife in the facility being contrasted with Amber's. This is, she was in the last Children of X thing. She's one of the people that Laura talked down from killing everybody. From killing them, at least. So she's going to start helping people. We have Amber has a nice, here's Dad waking her up. Laura gets woke up. She's on the slab in the facility. We have her first day in class. We have Laura being used as a prop in a photo opportunity that goes bad. Kills everyone in the room. I guess when you absolutely positively have to kill every last motherfucker in the room, use a Wolverine. Amber gets to find out what happens because her dad is in Secret Service and gets killed by an out-of-control Laura, which is unfortunate. Okay, this sets up, this is an understandable thing, why this person would be mad at Laura Kinney, although she's more mad at the people that made Laura do it. So what happens is, Laura's going to go visit Amber, and we're going to go find the guy who set up the death of her father. It's this guy, a lobbyist for Big Tobacco, which doesn't sound bad, but he's for a secret agent lobbying for a... Yeah, because we need to make him really the bad guy to justify sending the cardboard cutout of Wolverine after. Look at the size of that waist. Look at that. I know that's not a trick of perspective. She is about as wide at the waist as she is at the shoulders. In a book where the art actually isn't all that bad. Mr. Bad Guy fled the country to a place with no extradition, so we're gonna go extradite him. Okay, sounds reasonable. And she wants to come with her. I'm coming. You trained? Yes. Doesn't say how. Yes. Good enough. We're done. Set up. Done. As many people as possible to see them hit the ground. Oh, yeah. These guys like this, these powerful hate-preaching racists, need to be put on show. Because the guy's not bad enough. We need to make him just absolutely the soul of evil. Bad not enough, he's the only white guy. I'll try to not kill him, but I'll definitely hurt him. Of course, you should mostly pack some extra large. Yeah. The derangement syndrome is... Yeah, as a Canadian, watching the U.S. tear itself apart every 4 years when there's a peaceful transfer of power used to be entertaining. It is now nails on a chalkboard. Pain in the ass. They get to wherever we have Wolverine in a terrible Hawaiian shirt. Kind of loses that intimidation factor. You just wait and see how much it loses that intimidation factor. This one's for you. It's more terrible. So here's an ugly shirt. I knew a girl in college who was a Wolverine fan and wore ugly Hawaiian shirts. And I should ask her what she thinks of this issue. Because if she's as much of a diehard Wolverine fan as she was then, there's two things in this issue that she should be mad about. One is the insult to Wolverine, and two is the insult to ugly Hawaiian shirts. It's guards them 24 hours a day, blah, blah, blah. So she's going to sit out there as I'll be in the bar. I'm guessing she decided to put herself out as bait. Which worked. My mango daiquiri has an umbrella and a plastic mermaid. I'm not walking away from this. So she smashes a drink in the guy's face, and then clocks one with a chair, and then gets threatened with a gun. And it's over. That's the fight. I have to think they would react sooner than that, given that there's security. She's out here, and Not-Wolverine comes through the wall. And remember what I said about not being intimidating? Does that look intimidating at all? I'm mad. Yeah. No. No, that's a bad cosplay. That's not in the least bit intimidating. Not at all. Don't bother shooting her. Aim down at the floor. Aim at the crowd in the buffet. Bang! So that... Okay, gotcha. There's a way to set this guy up as a real bad guy. Yeah, we're just going to accidentally shoot random people down below. Think saving lives is a sign of weakness? You have no idea how hard to fight and stop myself from killing. If I were weaker, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, whatever. If you were weaker, if you were stronger, you'd have bolted across, stabbed his hand, and that would have been the end of it. And then brought him in. Nope. Thing is, now, there's a page between here and there, nothing important happens. You have no idea how terrible his Hawaiian shirt can be, and then he gets zapped. I'd like to point out that at no point in this book has it been pointed out that she has a taser. At all. If you know the Chekhov's gun trope, it should have been in here. She should have been shown, like, just pocketing it or something, or to be shown to have anything that could do this. But she didn't. So we have this taser scene with no explanation, as though someone just forgot to write the panel. Not-Wolverine jumps in action, throws this guy over, cuts a gun, punks this guy in the face, then proceeds to look completely unintimidating again. As not at all intimidating. There aren't a lot of people that can pull off intimidating in a Hawaiian shirt with a floral pattern on it. She's not one of them. So, her great big suitcase, they have him all bound in all my clothes and a bound and gagged bad guy. Our pickle will meet us in international waters. They're going to extradite him so he can have justice served upon him. However, someone put on their Nazi stomping boots, and they're going to kick the shit out of a bound old man. These are your heroes, kids. These are your heroes. I should know what pattern of boot this is by the tread pattern. those look like they might be Dakotas. I'd have to check my work boot. Because I wear boots with these, well, not like that. Mine are a little bit higher topped because they're work boots. Work boots are steel-toed. If these are steel-toed, there's no triangle on them, so they're probably some kind of form of hiking boot. But I should know what brand that is. But yeah, there's your heroes. We're gonna do the kicking dance of joy around a guy that's tied up. Because we're the good guys. I'm so happy when real Wolverine comes back. You have no idea how fucking happy I'm going to be. But until then, this has been another episode of The Great Canadian Neckbeard. If there's something you'd like a drunken Canadian to get mad about, let me know. I'm always open for things to vent my impotent rage upon. And I will see you in the next episode.